Hey, what is going on, guys? Today I'm sharing with you 5 brand new Assetto Corsa car and track mods that you need to check out. We have some super cool stuff on today's list, from some current and historical racing circuits to some extremely cool supercar hypercars and some road cars as well. Before we get into it though, I'd like to give a quick shout out to my second channel, JC Racing. If you want to see some broader sim racing stuff, it's the top link in the description below. Let's get right on to the first track on today's list, and that is Buenos Aires 1979. You can find this over on Race Department by Rainmaker 87. He of course does some fantastic circuit for Assetto Corsa, and this one is no different. 6 kilometers long. This was the host of the Formula 1 1979 Argentine Grand Prix, and this track is quite interesting layout and actually pretty complicated for the late 70s. I feel like it's got some interesting turns and tight sections, so overall is a very interesting track to drive. In terms of its trackside details, it's a late 70s F1 track, so you don't have a whole lot going on, but definitely still got some infrastructure around it compared to something out of like the 50s and things like that. So a very, very nice track for Assetto Corsa. You can find this one down in the link in the description below. Next up on the list is the 2020 Ferrari SF90 XX Stradale. This is the Ferrari SF90 taken pretty much to its absolute limit. It has almost 1,000 brake horsepower, 800 newton meters of torque. It weighs 1,570 kilograms. It is a track-focused weapon. This is a conversion over to Assetto Corsa by MNBA. I'm sure you all know them by now. They do some fantastic work to bring some super high-quality supercars and road cars to Assetto Corsa, and this one is no different. The model quality looks fantastic here inside and out. MNBA always does a great job with that, and this thing to drive is very, very fun. It's quite quick, obviously. Of course, it's not like GT3 pace or anything like that, but for being a road car especially, it is very impressive, and I can only imagine how this thing drives in real life. You could find this one down on MNBA's Patreon page in the description below. It is 100% free though, but if you do want to support them, as always, I recommend it. Next up on the list, we have Newcastle Motorsports Park. I covered this circuit actually back a year ago now, pretty close, I believe. This is a karting circuit in Indiana, I believe, and this is a pretty unique track, most notably because it is LiDAR scanned. So very, very nice to have here in Assetto Corsa, and you can feel it in the track surface. It feels very granular, very, very high quality. The main reason we're taking a look at this mod again is because it has received some updates recently, the biggest one being adding a bunch of buildings and trackside details along the circuit. Before, it was pretty much just a blank plot of land with a road, so now you have some buildings and pits and things like that. So it's honestly looking very, very nice right now, and especially if you're into karting here in Assetto Corsa, this is definitely going to be a no-brainer for you to pick up. You can find this one down in the link in the description below. Next up on the list today, we have the NB Mazda MX5 or Mazda Roadster. This is the 1998 version, which I believe was the first year of the NB Miata. I could be wrong on that though. 143 brake horsepower, 163 newton meters of torque. It just weighs though 1,030 kilograms. You either like the NB Miata or you don't. Of course, it was the first Miata to not have pop-up headlights, as the US and other countries around the globe were banning them or heavily restricting them. So this one does have fixed headlights, but overall it still keeps the rough shape and design of the NA Miata. So I think there's a lot of fans of this car. This is made by Sam S, and overall it is pretty high quality. It is a convertible version, so you don't get the hard top with this one. It will be the soft top. Unfortunately, it is stuck closed, so I haven't found a way to bring the soft top down. I don't know if it's an option, but if you do find it, let me know in the comments below. But overall, a pretty high quality car. It drives how I would expect, and it looks and sounds very nice. So you can find this one down in the link in the description below. If you're a Miata fan, which, come on, everyone's a Miata fan, I highly recommend you check this one out. The final track mod on today's list is Autopolis International Circuit. This has been converted over from R Factor 2 by Shin. This is the second really high quality Autopolis here in Assetto Corsa. The first one is made by Z-Wiz and Mike 08. It's got a Tree FX patch for it and everything. So I honestly maybe think that one looks a little nicer, but I suppose it is personal preference. The Shin one looks very good here as well. This does have two layouts as well, a kind of short circuit and an international layout. The international main one being 4.5 kilometers long. A nice upgrade though compared to the other Autopolis is that this track has 46 pits, so pretty much whatever kind of grid you want to throw around here, you will be able to do so, which is very nice. If you were looking for some more circuits to test out the RSS Super Formula car that just came out recently, then this is definitely going to be a cool track to check out. It's a very fast flowing layout and very fun, especially in those high downforce cars. You can find this one down in the link in the description below. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. If you did enjoy this video, a like and a sub would mean a lot. Thank you for bearing with me. I know the videos are a little sparse nowadays, but with flight school and work and everything, I try my best to find time to make some content for you all. So thank you for sticking with me, and thank you for watching as always, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a good one, guys.